6.
Hello and welcome to the Wayward Inquisition.
Yeah, Wayward Inquisition.
Yeah, get your props out.
We're here for
Yeah.
Ark.
Yeah. Thank you, Jonas, for those awesome props that you have
They
bought.
are pretty awesome. Yeah.
They're gonna have to go on the shelf. I have to reorganize around here, but yeah.
Reorganize. You should see all my crap that I just have shoved in drawers.
I'm talking about for
ridiculous.
decorations.
Oh, yeah. No, we definitely... I don't know. I thought we had a lot of storage space. Apparently, we don't.
No.
So,
It adds up a quick.
Yeah, it does.
yes, it does, especially whenever I just keep on making crap.
That's
and printing
true.
crap.
But
Yeah.
it's awesome.
It's awesome crap.
Yeah, check out our Discord. You can see some nice shots of this wonderful battle map.
I've
Or
been showing
TikTok.
so many people the
Or
stuff on
YouTube.
Facebook of the battle mat and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
And eventually we'll get a battle cam, and then
That'll be
it'll
nice,
be
too.
sick, dope, and
Yeah,
nasty.
I just need to figure out a way to mount it
Mm-hmm.
and test it out. That's the hard thing is going to be mounting to get everything in view. But hey, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Yes, but it is us, as I've said.
Hello.
And today we are presenting Ark
Outer Rifts.
So, what happened last time is you all were on that wonderful cruise ship. You took out them terrorists, right?
We did.
As you're
did
going
take out those
around
terrorists.
raiding candy shops, getting nice fabrics,
Oh, yeah.
you're making a pile of guns and ammo from the terrorists because they just use the same equipment you do because they steal it from military convoys.
Terry's.
There was that very odd, out of place, starfish shaped craft
Oh yeah.
that came down over top, drilled a nice little hole through the front window,
That was
dropped
great.
its little
Tube.
appendage tube
Yeah.
down in there and dispersed some creatures and a drone that you all had never seen before.
No siree.
You tried to make contact. They didn't understand you. You didn't understand them. Annie appeared to try to help, as she does in typical Annie fashion. It freaked the aliens off. They fired a shot, and then
Ripley took it from there.
Ripley took it from there
Yep.
and went full blown, dead. And big old firefight. We found out that giant flying crystals through the air will seriously wreck your day. Isn't that right, Faraday?
Yeah, they explode your side.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
We had some close calls on that first encounter.
Yeah, we did.
That was rough.
Yep. And after
Thanks, Ripley.
dispatching
You're welcome.
with those little aliens that you figured out from the one that didn't have a full helmet on, they're green. They got these abnormally long pointed ears, really hideous nose and eyes. They bleed a funny purplish color.
Yep, love those guys.
Yep. Then a person that came down and introduced himself as a race of elves, and this lizard thing came down and he was able to speak your language. You all talked a little bit. No more blood was shed. Lord Admiral, Lieutenant Sheila, and the Master Sergeant Bricks came in. Lord Admiral was losing his mind because he
Yeah.
thought Annie was playing a trick. He talked to the elf. They agreed to meet for a proper diplomatic first contact back on Colossus. You all went back to the ship, got into your med bay. You all were out for like a week and a half. You're all now
Yeah.
Dalmatian from the 3D printing of your skin.
I got
being in
ouchied.
weird colors.
Yep.
I
Yep.
got ouchied really
We're patchy
bad.
now.
No, you got ouchied.
Yeah.
You got
I
really
am
got
Dalmatian.
ouchied.
Yeah, you got ouchied bad. Like the half of you is just a different color from like right here.
Yeah, I'm
It's-
like a gray color in that area now.
yeah, you just got screwed.
Yeah, I did.
So after that time, you all woke up. Your armor had been repaired. You've got one of your new capes.
That's all that matters.
The Lord Admiral comes to get you and says, "It's time to go down for our meeting." And that is where we pick up with today's session.
Yeah, me and Ripley are not in the best way right now.
Oh, there it goes.
So yep, the Lord Admiral Lusk is taking you all through the spaceport at the top of the elevator shaft, which is the first time you all have ever actually been in, not the loading dock area of this
Yeah,
place.
this is
Yeah, it's the first
a
time
new
people are-
experience for us.
Yeah.
Yep. You're all going down a very sterile looking gray off gray, just fluorescent lights is what it looks like.
Ew.
Yeah, it's very back where you're all at, but your all's med bay is separated from everything else. It's the military quarters, which pretty much might as well be the cargo loading dock area that you're all used to up here.
Cool.
Yep. He opens up a set of doors, and then everything looks nice and pristine. Everything's like white flooring, nice lights, there's water features, nice plants everywhere, there's shops everywhere, and there is a lot of people.
Yeah, we never see this.
It's like an airport here. Like if you go to LAX, that's what this place is.
The Dallas airport's pretty big too.
Oh, these
Yeah.
poor people.
Yep.
What they're going to
Yep.
see strolling through here.
Yeah.
Yep.
They just living their lives.
There's people everywhere, but it is silent. Absolutely silent. And nobody's looking at you all. Everybody's like sitting down, eating, or like gathering up their children and whatever stuff they have, and everybody keeps on looking up at the ceiling.
How crazy must life be at the moment for them to not really pay attention to us,
Yeah. And so
the walking monsters in giant mech suits?
So seeing them looking up, I'm going to look up too.
Yep. And what you see above the spaceport is that giant, like 2.5 mile long,
Oh,
purplish blue ship that just appeared out of nowhere, separate from that starfish ship that you all saw. And it
Cool.
is right above the spaceport at the top of these space elevator.
That's not menacing at all. I'm sure they're here to be diplomatic.
That's what they agreed to.
Uh-huh.
That is what they agreed to. The Lord Admiral, he kind of looks over his shoulder back at you all. He goes, "Yeah, we've decided to go ahead and start evacuating the planet just as a worst case scenario. It does take time, so this place is going to start filling up pretty fast. At this point, we're not concerned about people seeing the knights. We've put out a nice little TV ad, announcement, whatever you would like to call it, about you all are our secret super soldiers that we've been in development for. It's time to finally bring you all out, just in case things go sideways. We've had some photos of a couple of the different knights circulated, so that way people will know what you all look like. A little bit of the background of how you all were developed has been released, but not everything, just enough to keep the public mindful of knowing you all are on our side." And he's keeping his voice like real low, so that way it doesn't like echo and draw a bunch of attention at him.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yep.
Very good, sir.
So, Master Sergeant Bricks is down at the old ceremonial grounds, setting things up. We're going to go down to the surface. We'll collect the governor, and then we will make our way out to the ceremonial grounds and wait for them to meet us. So if you would, right this way. And he turns, it's got like this golden door frame, and it says like first class on it. He opens up the doors, and there's like 3 or 4 elevators right there. Very nice. They look like normal elevator doors.
Mm-hmm.
They look small, unlike the giant things you all saw going up and down last time you all were here getting onto the luxury cruise liner. And you get in, and it's maybe fits 5 to 6 people. And
So when you say 5 to 6 people, so you mean the 3 of us fit because
yes, but
with our armor, we're like the size of 3 people.
yeah, if there was another person, it'd be cramped.
Oofed.
Ooh.
Yes, the armor makes you all
We're really
much
big.
bulkier.
Yeah. Yeah. We're space marines, really.
Much bulkier. I mean, like, Lord Admiral's this wide, you're all like this wide in your armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shoulder
it's-
pads on some of those space marines are wide.
Yeah, you all don't have that big of a shoulder pad.
No, but we're the in between of Halo sleek armor and Space Marine clunky armor.
Yes.
Yes,
Very
yeah.
much the in between. Very
Nice.
much the in between.
Nice.
And he presses ground, and you all feel like the air shift, like it feels like the air gets heavier, and then you all just feel weightless. And you hear like a noise of a shutter, and there's slight little vibrations, and there's these little viewport windows, and you can see that where you all were there, you couldn't see anything but metal outside the windows, and now you can see parts of the elevator shaft moving. It looks like you all are just free falling of how fast everything is moving as you're all going down. And you can see that, there's the cargo ships that you all saw being loaded up with containers. You can see a bunch of containers floating underneath of them, like they've just been released, and you can see other containers coming up and attaching to them. Yep, you see that there's all the docked like cruise liners and pleasure craft and private space faring vehicles that are around there. All of them have their lights on. You can see people moving out. Like if you see like a window this big where you'd think you may only see one face, there's like 4 or 5 faces crammed in there.
Oh,
Like you can tell that people are packing into crap.
wow.
Right.
Yeah. They're trying to get off world.
Yeah.
You can see off to the side, the USSN Odin is a pretty fair ways away off to the side. And as you're all getting lower and lower and you're thinking, the planet atmosphere has to start at some point, and we're probably going to burn up.
Yeah.
You can feel the elevator start to slow down. And you see brief little whips of like plasma and flame, and then they start to dissipate. And it's about 10 minutes after that it really starts to slow down, and you can see the city sprawling out. You can see all the support structures coming up from the base to the bottom of the elevator. And then you're just surrounded by concrete. And it slows down even harder and harder. And then you hear the as it sits down.
That's
Mm-hmm.
probably a long ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Along the way, Ripley will speak up and permission to speak, sir.
Every time you speak, it's just the most grating thing
Nails on
to
a
ferret. Yeah,
chalkboard.
especially with the whole "sir" crap. I'm sure I'm in between you all too, which makes it even worse.
Oh no, you two would be angled like towards each other with the Lord Admiral.
Oh yeah,
in
that's
the
even
middle.
worse. That means you're just getting glared at.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like a full side eye, but it'd be like a half side
It'd
eye.
be-
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Permission granted.
I have a question for you. When we were on the cruise liner, some of the civilians called us demons. I've heard this word before, but I'm not entirely sure what they are. I tried looking it up, but it was blocked on all the data channels.
Yes. So, humanity as a whole has these different things called religions. And the underlying theme of all of them is that good versus evil. And in the majority of them, evil is always depicted as these entities called demons. And in all the writings and the pictures, they always have horns, hooved feet, different weird skin colors that are usually like a muted brightness, and forked tails. Now, as you're noticing, you have many of those features. The gene mutations and augmentations that were performed to the knights were to, one, give you increased speed, strength, and agility, hence the tail, the bigger armor, or the bigger muscles. The other was to inflict fear on those that you were sent against.
Oh, I see.
Since you were created to take care of the terrorist threats quietly, we were hoping that seeing the demons from their worst nightmares would cause them to not fight and just give up.
An intimidation factor. Smart.
Yes. The unfortunate part is that you did come out looking quite a lot like the demons from all the religions of the earth.
Well,
And many of those religions have spread throughout the galaxy with the colonization.
And you don't think there's going to be any backlash for this?
Well, it is my hope that if things go south, that seeing you all be humanity's greatest fighters.
Will
We'll
negate what we look like.
Correct. Now, if one of you were to go psycho and just slaughter civilians, then yes, the demon would be correctly put.
well, you need not worry of that of us, sir.
I assure not. You both have done exemplary service.
Well, some of us like to prevent fights as best we can.
And the doors open, and he walks out, and he just goes, Faraday, you all were only created to fight.
Not all the time, though. Sometimes you can talk your way out instead of shooting at random and causing problems for other people.
And he's now getting a few feet ahead of you all, and you just hear him
Poor
kind of
guy.
shout down this hallway. The talking, Faraday, is for diplomats and trained negotiators. Neither of which are you.
Whatever. I'll just get off the elevator and start following him.
Yep. And he comes out another, it's got the gold archway, says first class up at the top, goes through those doors. And you're in this giant, like, it would be like there's not turnstiles. What am I trying to say?
Escalators.
No, the things that you line up in. Like if you're at an amusement park, you get in line.
Oh, I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I didn't
Yeah.
know they had a...
Yeah.
Just call it a line.
There's the ribbons,
Yeah.
and everybody's lined up in lines, and there is people everywhere.
Ooh.
You all
Those
see
turnstiles.
Marines telling people to where to go. There's local police force guiding people up, and there's just wherever you all look, there is hordes of people, and they're all getting onto those giant containers that you all see that were
Yikes.
going up and down and going on to the cargo vessels up in the atmosphere. So you're all just walking next to them, and there's just, I mean, there's probably 15,000 people in this
Yikes.
place, like inside.
And we
this
tower over
place.
all of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And nobody's saying a word. The only thing you can hear is the Marines telling people where to go, police officers shouting at people to get back in line. But everybody that sees you all is just dumbstruck.
Yeah, I bet they're petrified. I would like to circle back to what we were talking about earlier about Baron Trump, but I want to say that you as a genetically enhanced individual are still not as tall as him.
No. Yeah, I'm only 6'6".
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just to let you know,
gosh.
you'd be at eye level with
Yeah.
Sir Baron Trump.
So just imagine if he was genetically
Oh
enhanced.
my God. He'd be the emperor of mankind.
He would be John Halo.
He would be John Halo.
Yeah.
Well,
that's-
let's get to it. Let's make him.
We got to make him so that we can have the other Primarchs.
He would come out not looking like a tiefling. He would just be a bigger, buffer. He would just be a Primarch.
Yeah,
That's
he
what a
would be
Primarch
the
is.
emperor of mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's what happens in like campaign 4 of Ark.
Ooh,
Wow. We have the emperor of mankind show up.
sweet.
That'd be crazy.
It would be crazy.
Yeah, as we're going through, periodically Ripley will like give words of encouragement to the Marines of, stuff like, I know it's a lot, but you're doing great. Keep up the good work.
And they just
Yeah, they're probably just like, what?
And I, with all of my grace, keep my head raised. I don't look at any of them. But I do it's probably like the 18th time I hear you talking to them and giving them encouragement. I just can't stand it anymore. They're not even listening to you. Your words are going in one ear and out the other, because they've never seen something like you.
Oh, so now you don't want me to talk.
I would prefer that you always keep your mouth shut if you're going to say things that don't matter.
Well, seems there's no pleasing you, so I'll continue as I am.
You just see up in front of you all, Lord Admiral just reaches in, pulls
poor
out his
guy.
pipe and starts chewing on it and just shakes his head.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry.
genetically enhanced children.
I'm sorry, Dr. Phil.
Oh, yeah! Sorry,
It
Dr.
pretty
Phil.
much does look like Dr. Phil.
Sorry, Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. And,
Him! It's
guy.
him!
and you all just see like the doors open up where you're all going out. It's the only set of doors that has like nobody streaming in through it. And the Marines part the crowd of people on the stairs and the sidewalk for you all to go down. And there's what we'll call a Humvee.
Mm-hmm.
It's much more rounded, much more refined than our Humvees. It's got, the gun up top. Looks like a
Nice.
normal high caliber machine gun. And there's nobody in it.
Oh.
Nope.
Real quick, as we're still walking through the crowd, I just thought about something. As we're still walking through the crowd, probably getting near the end of it, he kind of says this more to himself, but I guess it is kind of loud enough for you to hear. And to think, we are one of these people. Humans. And he has to look so far down because he's what, 7? Yeah, he's 7.
Yeah.
7'7", so he's huge, and he just looks so far down at these people with just a look of confusion but disgust.
I know, it's an honor and a privilege to be amongst humankind.
And
As what, their savior?
both of you give me a perception roll whenever
Oh, I didn't get my dice out. I've been unprepared.
you were so excited to have your dice and you don't even have them out.
I know.
Ooh, I'm sorry, microphone. That was my wedding ring.
That would be, that's going to be -1, so that's going to be 9.
Ooh.
17.
You would notice that when Ripley says that, you can see like a slight like wince from the Lord Admiral.
A privilege is hardly what I would call it. We're just their babysitters, really. They're like ants.
Some traitorous thoughts in that mind over there.
Well, I mean, it's true. When you're 7'7" and you've never been around these people, kind of difficult to,
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. But you all get up to the Humvee. There's no driver, but it's running. Lights are on. And the Lord Admiral just goes, well, one of you take the front, one of you take the back. I'm sitting in the gun seat. Opens up the door, and he climbs in.
Admiral, are we going to fit in this?
It'll be tight,
I'm already getting
but
to
it'll
the
be
front.
fine.
Very well. I'll take the back with the Admiral.
Yeah. You're thinking you even more.
You all get in, the suspension's going wonky.
Yeah. Well, I bet it would balance out depending on you. Yeah, you would have to get in on the other side so it would balance out, or
Yeah.
else this thing is not going anywhere.
It's going to be rigged.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just...
I'm loving there's sparks flying.
You all ever watch 600 Pound Life? Whenever like three of them
my
getting into one
God.
car and the wheels are just like this because the suspension's just gone. Yeah.
That's wild.
That's what
Yeah.
one of these with like 4 of you in it looks like.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It-
I don't know why that's tickled me, but it's really funny.
Can't turn.
Nope.
If you all get in on the right
like
side,
you're-
it goes left or
Yeah.
right always.
It's like driving without wheels on one side of the car.
Just doesn't work.
You have to get up to
Oh
like
my God.
120 just to go 30.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
in
that's
like
tickled
second
me.
gear, max RPMs. Yeah, barely going anywhere.
Oh my god, that's funny. That has tickled me.
So you all get in, everybody
Phew.
closes their door, the suspension settles out, and you all hear through your armor, Lord Admiral. And where would we like to go first? And it is Annie's voice.
Of course it is.
Yep. And he's in the middle of lighting his pipe, and from around it he just goes, I'm gonna have to put this in my mouth to do this right.
Yeah.
To the governor's house. To the governor's house. She just goes, all right. And the steering wheel turns, it pulls out onto the road, which there's nobody on the road. Everybody's lined up on the sidewalks.
Yeah.
It's a mass exodus.
Yep, there's no cars on the road, no nothing. And
Yeah.
you're all just going through the city. It's going to take about 20 minutes. So if there's anything you all want to say.
Yeah, Ripley probably like looks around the seat to watch the steering wheel drive, like the self-drivingness of it. Just, kind of fascinated by it. Comes back. Annie, good to see you again.
Why, it's good to see you too, Ripley. Faraday.
Hi, darling.
Oh, it's always a pleasure. And it's like the tobacco smell inside of this cabin is
Do we?
like
I think I've asked you this before. Do we? What height? Do we have heightened senses like smell, taste, hearing, sight?
no, because your smell, the way you all know in the helmet of the armor, it's its own respirator.
Oh.
So like it filters a bunch of stuff out,
Okay.
but you can only filter out the smell of tobacco.
Well, I was just
so
curious.
much.
Yeah, I was just curious because it might
Yeah.
be extra
Yeah,
spicy in there for us.
I have mine down.
Yeah, I don't have my
and-
helmet on.
Yeah.
And as we're going, she's like, and the window rolls down.
Yeah, because his window is not rolled down.
No.
No, he's straight like hotboxing you
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, with the armor on, you all have better hearing and better sight visuals because of,
Yeah.
Right,
Annie
right,
in
right,
the
right,
armor amplifies all that.
Yeah.
But with it off,
It's
yeah, you got the hearing, smell, and sight of a normal guy.
nice.
Wow. That. Okay.
They said we want them fast and strong and,
that's
agile,
it. We want them to jump 6 feet,
and
but
scary.
hear nothing.
And that is what they did.
Cool. At least we see 20/20 and hear really well. Some of us, me, hardly do that. Yeah. So really, they are more enhanced than I am.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
can't read my notes. Now I can.
I can't see, and I also hear a slight in my ear sometimes. So at least they don't do that.
Yep, but you all.
Lord Admiral, about the security detail, who is going to be stationed with you?
We've got 3 Marines on reserve with the governor, and they will be accompanying us. The Master Sergeant will also be there. He's not going to stay for long. He will be pretty much once we say it's fine. He'll move on back to the regular base that's just a couple miles away. We are evacuating the surrounding farmland from that base. So really it'll be you two and the 3 Marines that we are picking up with the governor.
Excellent.
And it's about that time that Annie pulls along on a side street and goes, all right, we're arriving now. And what you're all would probably be expecting is like a nice little manse, everything nice and well maintained, and everything along the sidewalk is just straight up like 7-foot tall concrete wall.
Oh,
with barbed wire around the top.
Dang, I can see over it. That's pretty crazy.
If you were out of the car.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying in
Yeah,
general.
it would be like,
That'd be wild. That'd be wild. That's a wild concept.
Yeah.
Just to be like, what is it, Mr. Wilson from
From Home Improvement, yeah.
yeah. Howdy, neighbor. Just-
yeah, but to get close enough, you'd have to like part the barbed wire. Sup?
it's too funnier. Howdy, neighbor.
And Annie turns where the gate is, and the gate's very nice. It's like got this like golden and silver gilding on it. It's got all these nice designs on it, and it opens up for you all. And inside is beautifully manicured lawns. There's a nice driveway up. There's a beautiful fountain, like a gazebo off to one side, a helicopter pad off to the other side. And out of like red brick, it looks like, for us, the White House, but it's missing a wing.
Okay.
Is
so the
governor's
judiciary
main.
branch is not
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yep. So it's just like you've got the nice main section. This wing comes off the side, and there's nothing on this side.
Sure, we could deal without that branch anyway. Fine.
Oh, yeah,
The executive branch and the military branch. That'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah. We are the military.
Yeah, in this case, you are. Like, you are the military.
Yeah.
Yeah, military knights. That's where we're at, right here.
Nice.
And he goes around the
We
fountain.
are the complaint department.
Pulls up in front of the steps. The Lord Admiral takes.
The biggest draw he's had yet. He holds that in until his lungs are about to pop. He's like, please kill me, please kill me, please kill me.
Well, I'll go get him. And he just opens the door,
I step
shuts
out.
it. He opens the door back up. Why don't you all just stay here?
Are you sure, sir? I can accompany you.
No, it's fine. He's
I
freaking
believe
out
he
enough.
gave you an order. And aren't those your favorite to follow?
Is this an order, sir?
And
And
he
you
just
can just see he has this tired look in his eyes. Yes, it is. And most importantly, no fighting. Annie's in charge. And he slams
that's
the door.
really funny.
He slams the door. He goes up just puffing on his pipe and disappears through the front doors.
Does everything need to be in order for you to do it or not do it?
No. I was going to get out of the car without an order. I ate my breakfast this morning without orders.
But if someone told you to not eat your breakfast, you would.
If that was the order, then yes, I would not eat my breakfast.
Why?
There's a hierarchy in place for a reason.
And so your well-being comes before that, after that hierarchy?
It's a trust system. I trust that them telling me not to eat my breakfast is for a good reason. And so I comply. If I find out afterwards that it was folly, then we have an issue.
It's about that time that Annie's full hologram appears in the driver's seat, and she's like knee is propped up
Yeah, in
on
the
the center
seat.
console, and her arm is kind of like up on.
She's chilling.
Yeah, on the thing, and she's looking right at you, Faraday.
And so you don't have any personality of your own? Anything that you would do or not do because you wanted to, or not because you wanted to?
Well, if
You
I
just-
could, if I could interject here,
Sure.
I will say that even though Ripley is a order taker, rule
Goody
followers,
two-shoes, I think is what they call you.
Thank you.
yes, you could interpret it like that. But
Lord
also,
Admiral's pet.
out of the two of you, she's the only one nice to me.
I'm not... I can't even say that with a straight face, because, yeah, he is. I'm not mean to you, Annie, darling. You just... sometimes... Fine. I could be nicer to you.
Also, the Lord Admiral said I'm in charge and told you two to not fight. And this is escalating rather quickly.
There's no hostilities here, ma'am.
No,
She's
but
a hologram. Why are you calling her ma'am?
well,
It's
I was
the respectful
programmed
thing to do.
as a woman, so I guess ma'am would be in the prime directive.
What I mean is all of the formalities, even when the Lord Admiral's not around.
You all are so busy talking that the
Yeah,
door
no.
just opens.
Yeah.
And the Lord Admiral just gets in and goes, all right, Annie, drive us around back. They'll come and follow us. And why does it smell like an argument in here?
I was just curious if Ripley ever wasn't a soldier, even in her free time.
It's all good in here, sir.
Like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Look, Faraday, you remember your training.
Of course
Everything
I do.
was orders. You need to follow orders. You do what your superiors tell you.
It's not about that.
It's not about what.
She just doesn't even have her own personality. It's always, even behind closed doors, yes, sir, this, yes, ma'am, that.
Yes.
There's nothing
'Cause
to her
that-
but a good soldier, and I don't understand that.
Would you like to understand? Because I will tell you. Right here and now.
I would love to.
Your training was to make sure that everybody ended up. And he just... like her. You, and a select few others, are the oddities.
There's others like him.
Unfortunately. But the majority came out as good rule-following soldiers that only know one thing: how to be soldiers. Those of you that did not, well, go mad, have been given special graces. Which is why we allow you your capes. And the occasional insubordination and questioning.
So what you're saying is I'm not a good soldier just because I have some bit of personality to me.
No, what I'm saying is that some quack doctor messed up your dosages. So I guess what I'm trying to say is proper doses, underdosage. But yet, you're still efficient. You still kill when told. And you always come back in one piece with a mission well accomplished. So yes, special graces apply. But also, this is what you were supposed to be.
And yeah, Ripley is just kind of stoic. And
Complete opposite of Faraday, who's practically snarling, but with the slightest bit of sadness in his eyes. Whatever. Just turn around and face the front.
And it's about that time that Annie comes around the back. And there's just, whenever you go around back, it's not like presidential prestigious. It's like
Like a mullet. It's the party in the back.
yeah, it's business in the front. It's not a party in the back. Like you all go
Well, it
around to
depends
the
on the kind of
back
party you're
side.
talking about.
And the back side of this place is not brick. It is like metal plating.
That's the kind of party I'm
There's,
talking about.
Like steel doors.
fortress bunker party.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's a like garage opens up. The Humvee comes out to follow you all. That looks very much like your all's, but it's got the flag of Colossus on one side and the United Spheres flag on the other side.
Cool.
And you can see there's two normal-looking Marines in the front seat,
Excuse me.
one Marine in the back seat where the gunner area is, and there's this, black man in the other seat. He's got a data pad out. You can see that he's sweating. Looks like he's got a suit on. He's got like a gray beard.
Scary
and
work right now.
He's just doing this. Like looks like he's talking to himself the entire time as you're all passing. And they pull out behind you. And
Not that
Annie-
Faraday can notice. All he can see is red.
Man,
Not to throw you off, because I know we know what these look like, but what do the flags look like?
Yeah.
oh gosh. I want to be honest with you. I pulled those flags out of my butt
I got you.
because I did not write anything down
I got you.
for
We
what
did.
for what the
Okay, the
flags look like
United
because I did not have the idea to put flags on this thing
Until
I
they-
was like, oh yeah.
That's just
They
Like
usually
in the
do.
moment, I was like, diplomats and governors have flags on their freaking
don't
cars.
ask me about some things from Arc 1 until I go back and re-listen because I will not remember.
The beauties of being a GM, you can
Yep.
just be like, in the moment,
Yeah. Yeah. Like literally last night I was like, his name's Nico. Oh, because his long form name would have been Nicodemus. And now I'm upset with it. Like obsessed with it. Anyway, so the United Spheres flag you said was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. I can't exactly remember the colors you said, but they had 5 stars in the middle. Oh wait, red, white, green, blue, and purple.
Yes.
yep, and then 5 white stars.
And then 5 white stars in the middle.
Yep.
And the other one,
I'm
pretty sure
it was a black flag with a circle on it.
In white, yeah.
And it was effectively the communist symbol, but
yes, it was a hoof and a wheat.
yeah,
You're
the wheat
right.
over top of it.
The
Yes.
agricultural communist flag
Yes,
is what we
that's
call
what
it.
it was. Yes.
hoof with wheat.
Yes.
Yep.
Comrades.
Yeah, the agricultural comrades commie flag.
Yes, comrades.
Cool.
Your corn, our corn.
No. In Russia, corn own you.
Your cow? No. Mother Russia's cow.
Yeah. Yeah. Comrade, we share cow.
Comrade, our cow.
Very nice.
Our
Very
cow.
nice.
So yeah.
Your
there we
wife,
go.
our wife. Your house, our house. Oh, my house? My house is my house. But your house is our
Our
house.
house. Yep. So yeah, the agricultural commie flag.
Yep. Yep.
glad
That's what
you
it was.
remember
I
that
am
one.
going to need that.
Yep.
And I'm
Gotcha.
going to
It's
get
kind
it.
of hard to forget that one.
Yeah, I got you.
And I'm going to get it tattooed on my foot where my cousin has the actual communist sickle and hammer on her foot.
Nice. Good counterbalance there.
That's
between you two.
That's an interesting. I don't know you, but that's an interesting choice, ma'am.
Yeah, you never did meet her.
But
Yeah,
continue,
continue.
sir.
So as they pull out behind you all, you hear Annie. She goes, "All right, everybody, please buckle up and enjoy our nice, relaxing ride out to our final destination of the day, the ceremonial grounds for our first contact meeting."
Her voice
And
just continues to
like,
go on and on.
Now
and
she's
on.
keeping the hologram there with like the hands on the steering wheel, and she's like acts like she's checking the mirrors and she's turning everything, and she is flying down these city streets.
Cool.
Like there's still people everywhere on the sidewalks, and she's doing 100 mile an hour, just
Cool.
right down there. The governor's behind you all, keeping up. And she goes,
I feel like I need to say this. I love Annie. She's so great.
She
Faraday
is great.
is, but I love Annie.
and like every once in a while she'll like, and it's silent. She's like
Yeah, it is.
playing with her pigtail. She goes, you know, this is kind of boring. And the radio just turns on, and we've got some like year 3000s K-pop, and she's
Oh,
like
baby.
dancing in her seat.
Ooh.
She's kind of singing along.
Yeah, Ripley does another kind of lean over to look at the front.
I can
like,
just
what is
imagine.
happening?
Can you just imagine from the front viewport looking in, just this blue K-pop singing girl with like flowers around her, and then a dark cloud of anger and mist just in the seat beside her.
And she's like getting into it. She's singing, and she whips her head and her imaginary hair over to you, Faraday, and it's
Yeah,
like
it's-
singing at you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like whenever she flips her pigtails, like it just goes through
Phases,
everything.
yeah.
And like every once in a while, there's just like a blue flash in front of your face. It's like a pigtail's like going through you. And it's like gone through the headrest.
That's so awesome.
And the Lord Admiral's just like,
I told you he watches romance movies.
Probably
oh,
does.
100%. He's by himself.
He's a K-drama watcher.
in his private little suite on the
His little
USS
studio, yeah.
crying, and I imagine the Hallmark Channel's still on. Crying at Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yeah. Yep.
My man.
They made it before. Christmas Eve.
This is why we respect him.
Yeah.
We love Dr. Phil.
And then the next day, he's just like, all right.
Let's do this for God and country.
Like a real man, he's like, they found love. And bah! But not to the people that found love. Don't think that.
No.
Found love. Time to go.
If I can't have it, nobody can.
Yeah. And Annie gets out on the highway, and she's flying. This thing is redlined like as fast as it'll go,
Cool.
just down this deserted highway.
Yeah, Ripley's loving it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And off in the distance, you can see every once in a while, like a ship will come up out of like the corn and fly off towards the city. You're assuming it's dropping off more people, and way farther out, you can see specks come up, and they're just going up into the atmosphere. So like you can tell, like nobody's on the roads because people out there are being picked up locally by ships. After about an hour and a half on this highway, she just goes, all right, and now for our exit. And she just turns off.
Oh.
Just straight. Turns off the highway and onto this little
90 degrees.
dirt path. And she's still redlining this thing. Like,
Of course she is.
you're all losing the Marines behind you all.
Yep, that sounds right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it went from a nice smooth ride to the Lord Admiral's hanging on to things. You're all like, just put your arms out and brace. And like, it's like,
Which I'm imagining because of the fact that we have horns. Sometimes they just stick into the top.
oh yeah, there's definitely some dents from your all's horns
That's
in the top of
hilarious.
this thing.
It's really funny.
Yeah, and like there will be like one really violent one, and you'll like thrash, and the Lord Admiral's like, oh,
Yeah, you're whoa. Yeah, because I'm sure you're like,
And
whoa.
when she does it, she'll do like the mom grab, like
I have done that, but not
good.
with people before.
in your all's armor, that would destroy him.
Oh,
That would destroy him.
well,
oh,
ouch.
sorry, sir.
And he's just like,
Yeah.
She like
and he takes 10 points of damage.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
10
points of damage is better than being dead. Just sits on her hands.
Yep. And you're all on this dirt road for a solid 45 minutes at this speed. And you all can see kind of off in the distance, there's a nice raised platform. You can see somebody walking along the platform, going back and forth, like looks like he's setting stuff down. There's some barricades and stuff set up behind the platform. And there's, not a Humvee like you all have, but like looks like a small like side by side, like doesn't really like it's not enclosed or anything, but there's two seats.
Yeah.
And you all come up behind it, and Annie goes, all right, destination first contact, we are here. And then her image just winks out of the seat.
Yeah, it's like before she's gone and the car is stopped. He's out of the door and it is indented back into the car. Mm-hmm. He closes that thing without zero consideration for the door itself or the car.
Government property.
And it just parts like the top and the bottom piece are kind of slightly outward.
Lord Admiral gets out, and he's just standing there like, we're not going to move until the governor gets here. Because if I go up there and things are not how they're supposed to be from the file, I might actually shoot him whenever he gets out. That's about 10 minutes later. The governor and the Marines pull up behind you all.
Dang. And he freaking left him.
And they look like they've been through, like the Marines look
Yeah.
disheveled.
Yeah.
And the driver gets out, and before the governor gets out, he's like, closes his door, goes to get the governor's door, and you just hear him go, if I hear one more mutter if I hear one more mutter. And he opens up the door, and the governor gets out, and he is 5'4".
Oh,
Yep,
Dang.
Aimer?
almost.
Yeah, he was even shorter than
He's
that.
got that caramely black skin. He's in a nice 3-piece suit. You know, it's all black. He's got the white undershirt, a nice red tie. He's got short hair, and he's got like a white beard that comes down like
Oh.
almost like pretty much to his stomach.
Santa?
Yeah, but he's not fat.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's like a
St.
lean.
Nicholas?
It's like a lean dude. He doesn't look overly muscled.
Yeah.
He just looks like a skinny 60-year-old. That's what he looks like.
He's
And
an
he's
older
got
man,
his
that's why he's so
face
short.
in his data pad. He's not even looking that he's stepping around on this muddy ground
Buddy.
and all of that. The other two Marines get out. Two of them have the normal AR-35s, and one has this giant rifle.
Oh,
Yep. And he's got like a hood up over top of
Wait.
him with like this, looks like a camouflage like cape that comes around him. Yes, it's Smith.
Smith.
his mention.
Yes. And what I forgot to mention about Smith
I would love more Smith
was
lore.
that like the hood that he has on that goes into that camouflage cape.
Yeah.
When he walks, the cape like shimmers and changes to the background behind him. So he doesn't have to have a ghillie suit. He just has to be
Sick.
under that.
Dude, this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
If
I'm gonna
you
have to live
die, I
vicariously
will-
through with
If you
Ripley.
die, I will make you a specific playable character sheet for Smith if you really want to be Smith. But I swear, if you get to be Smith and you get Smith killed,
No, I don't need to be Smith because I will.
Ripley will never forgive Courtney.
no.
Courtney will never forgive Courtney.
Smith,
That's like if I got Corbin killed.
Smith is the only one here with plot armor, okay?
Okay, then no, I will never play him. If he has plot
Yes.
armor, then I will never play him.
Sweet.
Because
I'm for it.
yeah, even if the whole universe dies, Smith is the only one to rebuild.
This is also like Warhammer plot armor, so.
Oh, that's
Where they die and then come back, like
Or,
as
you know,
a
they
chaos
just
god.
die.
Yeah, that's true. There is no such thing as plot
It's like
armor.
Game of Thrones plot armor.
Yeah, there really is no
Oh,
plot armor.
mm.
Well, the only plot armor in Warhammer is if you die, you come back as a chaos god.
Yeah, pretty much.
or
That's it.
or you disappear into the warp and you come out being some kind of chaos.
Yeah.
Or you're asleep for 1,000 years and you come out with really cool powers.
Yeah.
Like
Gilliman.
the lion. Well, and Gilliman, yeah.
Yeah. That's how that works.
But the only reason why Gilliman can is because Gilliman is like Emperor 2.0 now that Sanguinius is
He
dead.
is the Space Marine.
Yeah,
Yes.
he really is. You can't.
He
You
is.
cannot do anything wrong to Robo
The only
Gilliman.
person there that needed true plot armor was Sanguinius, and he just got actually murked.
He got murked.
Aw.
He got actually murked too, like
Yeah.
not the kind of murked that like Fulgrim and all them got.
No, he got
like actually dead.
murked. But anyways, we digress.
yes. Ripley.
Hardcore.
Sorry, I-
Ripley will
Warhammer.
approach these Marines and like start interacting with them, asking them like sharing her name, asking them theirs.
Yeah, no.
Gesturing over like, okay, that this is where we're gonna be stationed. So why don't you go over here? You take this spot. Keep your eyes out for dangers.
Faraday's isolating his
Oh, yeah.
hands, arms crossed across his massive chest because he's a big boy.
And the Lord Admiral follows you over there, and he goes up to the governor. Governor Tharp, if you're ready for us to go take our places. Oh, yes, Lord Admiral. Please show me the way. Lord Admiral goes, all right, follow me.
Small boy.
Mason Smith, please stay down here. Ripley, please stay down here with them. Faraday, if you would accompany us up to the top. And Marcus, if you would come up to the top with us as well.
Sir, I protest, but
Ripley,
I'll follow.
thank you. And I want to make this very clear. In times like this is the reason why we keep you around. I can trust you to be up there and not immediately try to kill something. As where you, on the other hand, would see one wrong move and send us all into a panic. 90% of the time, that is what I like. But for this instance, you're the best for this situation.
I understand, sir.
At least I
Don't
have
mess
some
this up.
use. I won't. Thanks.
And you follow them up on top, and the Master Sergeant, he's standing there at full attention. The Lord Admiral just gives him a quick salute, and he looks down at this table that's set up where there's different types of meats prepared, like steaks and prime rib. There's breads everywhere. There's fruits. And like there's chairs and placemats and everything. And the Lord Admiral just stops in his tracks. And he about faces right at the governor. What is this?
Yeah, I'm immediately gonna go over and just like pop like a cherry in my mouth. It seems it would be food, Lord Admiral.
The food, as he's like this far away from the governor and like spitting in his face. The food was not in first contact protocol.
I'm sure I look at the Master Sergeant and I'm like, probably not, but it's very good. Pop another cherry.
And the governor's just like, he's got his like tablet like right here. Just goes, Lord Admiral, I thought it best to show these things, what we have to offer. If we're going to negotiate peace deals, maybe they need food. I mean, who knows what they eat, but maybe this can help if we show them what we have to offer. And the Lord Admiral just goes, what? If it backfires, it's on you.
Who knows? The winning diplomatic strategy might be cherries for all we
And if it is,
can tell.
glowing accommodations. But if it's not, the United Sphere is not going to be happy.
Well, if this doesn't go well, I would imagine the United Sphere is going to be very upset about a lot of things, but not able to handle them all since we might be in a galactic war.
That is also very true, Faraday. But now, I guess we stand here and wait. And everything is silent. Like, during this time, the Master Sergeant just, like, looks around, goes down the platform, goes back to his little side-by-side. You all hear it fire up, and he just goes off into the distance, down some little trails, and disappears.
Bye.
Yep.
From the vantage point up
Yeah,
there,
you can
I
just see me munching on some cherries.
can see you, and I'm sure like as you're kind of just moseying around, you can see Ripley's down there. Like she takes the gun from one of the Marines and is like checking it over, and you see her like shaking her head.
Just eating some fruit with the most distasteful look on my face. Like the fruit is bad, but really I'm just angry.
It's after about
Eating
10
my
minutes.
feelings.
The only sound going on is Faraday munching on fruits and the governor muttering to himself while going over the data pad. And you all hear like a slight hum. And whenever you all look up, you can see coming down almost directly over top of you is this oddly mushroom-shaped craft. Like it's got a little, like, looks like a stem coming down.
Mhm.
It's wider up top that's kind of domed over. It's the same bluish, pinkish metal
Oh.
that you all have seen on, the only other two things you've seen from this race.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes down and it sets down about 50 yards away. A nice little door opens up and out walks. Doesn't look like the same elf because it's got gold and green accented armor.
Oh, fancy boy.
Yep. And out behind him,
Golden emerald green would be so beautiful.
what walks out what appears to be the same lizard. Like, doesn't have any armor up top. It's got two of their pistols kind of in two little holsters. He's just got these like what look like leather bands coming across him. And behind them is these two. They're a little bit shorter than the goblins that you all fought, but they're in full armor. You can't see anything of their face. They've got these like helmets on that right in this area is bigger and bulkier. You can't see their eyes through the lenses, and they've got these guns that look a little too
boys.
big for them. And we're going to switch this because it just went to a weird thingamabob.
Ooh,
Right there.
thingamabobs.
And as they kind of get away from the ship, you see it picks up and it goes back about 500 yards and sets down. And it's just sitting there. The elf comes up, stands right in front of the table. One of the little guys stays behind. One comes off to one side. The lizard comes off to the other side. The elf takes off his helmet and holds it down to the side. And you can see that, on his wrist, he's got that same gun-looking thing. And he's got a rifle slung across his back, which you all would think is a rifle. It looks big enough to be a rifle, but...
I can't imagine how gorgeous these things are.
Oh, yeah, they're beautiful, because he's got, long blonde hair, the nice ears, face of chiseled perfection.
It's just Tyrol. Space Tyrol.
Yes, these are just space Tyrolls. Pretty much.
Space Tyrol. We love that guy.
I mean, it's a high elf. They're all just space Tyrolls.
That's true. Yeah.
And
Gosh, I love elves.
the elf looks at the table, looks up, sees the governor, sees Lord Admiral, sees you, kind of like looks at you oddly, glances at the Marine. So, your all's diplomacy is to sit down and have dinner? The governor he hops up out of his seat. Well, I mean, this is what this planet has to offer. We are mainly agricultural, so we figured if we're going to broker peace deals, it would be good for you to see what we have. The elf just goes, what we want are the relics that you have hidden here on this planet. The governor he looks back at the Lord Admiral, looks at the elf. I don't know anything about relics. I mean, we have some churches. They have some relics, but I mean, they're just gold and wood and cloth. And the elf just, no, we're looking for the relics of our gods, not whatever blasphemies you all have. Like technology, things like that. Technology that would have been here when you primitives found this planet.
Primitives.
And the governor
And people thought I was haughty. Excuse you.
Yeah, and the governor
I am a very big gentleman compared to these guys.
wipes some
Classic high elf.
yeah, classic Isle.
Yeah.
He wipes some sweat from his brow.
Love those guys.
He goes, well, I don't know anything about relics like that. There was nothing here besides just plant life and some odd animal species, but that was it. No structures, no technology, nothing
You're
like that.
saying that we should know what it is, and yet you can't even tell us what it looks like.
And the elf just looks at you. You just appear to be some sort of soldier. I'm speaking to the man in charge.
I'm higher than a normal soldier.
No, but you're still the one with the gun, and not the one addressing me.
And clearly he doesn't know what you're speaking about.
Do
I'm
you
just-
know what I'm speaking about?
No, I'm asking.
Then hush. He looks back at the governor. It's hard to describe what we are looking for because it comes in many different shapes and sizes. All I know is that the prophet on our ship has detected thousands of these artifacts on your world. And we need them. And the governor just goes, well, do you just want us to guide you around to find them? No. What I need is for you all to vacate the planet for us to find them. And the governor just... We can't vacate the planet. This is our homes. This is where we produce our livelihoods. We can't just give it to you for finding relics of gods. That doesn't... No. We can't do that. And then his head just explodes.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
And the elf has his wrist up, and there's just this green mist coming out. The floor behind the governor is like burning. I'm like, this elf is pretty much your height.
Oh.
This is what Ripley was afraid of.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's when I'm gonna walk up. I mean, in front of where the governor was, best as I can, and be like, "Now you're going to speak to me.
No, I'm going to speak to the man behind you.
You've
The
shot
one-
an official."
No, I shot a man that could not give me what I need. The man behind you perhaps can do better.
I'm not allowing you to speak to him and kill him if he can't give you what you want.
No, you feel a hand on your back, like trying to push you to the side. The Lord Admiral just goes,
Step
"It's
aside."
fine. Let me try."
Faraday. What was that?
I don't have
Were
my helmet
shots
on.
fired?
Yeah, Faraday doesn't have his helmet on.
No helmet.
Yep.
Not that you can tell, I guess.
And the Lord Admiral, like, he pulls back his jacket sleeve. He's got, the same little data pads that you all have. He's like, I'm going to have to get approval from from our higher ups, the actual government, and just let me send a request through. And you can see him, and you can see over your shoulder that like he acts like he's typing,
Yeah.
but there's nothing up. It's a satellite view of where you all are.
Yeah. I know what he's
And
doing.
you see him,
I can tell.
and he goes, "All right, this will just take a second." And he hits a button, and he looks up at the elf. He goes, "If you would like to try what we have on the table while we wait for a response, that would be great." And then you all hear a noise, and the Admiral just throws himself to the ground
Yeah.
on the
Oh.
side.
And as soon as, because I know what he's doing, as soon as he throws himself, I put my helmet up.
Yep. And the elf just looks at him, just throw himself to the side and goes, "What? You think I was going to shoot you for check?" And then off, like, you can see it. The elf doesn't see it, but the ship that's like 500 yards away, something just comes down from the sky
Yeah.
and just
Annihilates it.
erases it.
Yeah. I think the word you used last time was
Yeah.
deletes it.
Oh, yeah. No, it's gone.
Cool.
Like, there's this giant
Backspace.
explosion.
Nice.
That giant explosion.
Control Z.
And there's like
Undo.
green and purple mist going everywhere. There's crap flying, dirt's coming up off the ground.
Nice.
And the elf just,
Now I believe you will talk to me.
and that's where we'll roll initiative.
19.
Ooh.
13.
Ooh. All right, so we will go Faraday,
Yes.
the Marines, The
That means
aliens,
Smitty boy.
the Lord Admiral, and then Ripley.
That's his last name. Imagine how much cooler his first name is. Ripley will probably know his first
Well, no,
name.
it's Agent Marine Smith.
That's his title. Agent Marine is his title.
But we will start the round.
Sometimes your players make up lore for you.
Hey, I'm all for it. How many things did I make up on the spot for treachery?
For the
Yeah.
Circle of Odin.
It was a crap ton.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you just went,
That's
less
perfect.
brain power I have to use.
Yep,
Let's
that's
go.
exactly what I was thinking too,
That's
pal.
my D&D
Yep,
rule.
the best DMs are the one that takes their players' wittiness and just goes,
Sounds like lore to me.
and that works.
Yep.
Lore updated.
Yeah.
So, Faraday,
Codex updated.
we will start your turn with you
Cool.
ending that sentence.
Cool. And yeah, my helmet's already up, so I'm gonna just shoot this guy. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. If I use my BR, that's not gonna give me any kind of disadvantage with how close I am, right?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
The thing with the BRs is the single shot was designed for longer range, and the burst shot was designed for close range just to keep things moving faster. I will tell you for metagame purposes,
Ooh.
the single shot will do less damage per roll, but add up to more damage overall in a turn.
Mm-hmm.
But you have more chances to miss every shot.
But I have more chances to hit more shots.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that then. So I'm gonna do a single shot, which means I have 6, right?
Yep,
Yep.
6 attacks.
Cool.
6 attacks.
Nice.
No.
What was it?
No. It was a 3.
Okay, no.
I'm sure that guy would be hit with more than a 3. That was almost a nat 20. What do we add to it again?
Plus 7.
7.
Yep.
So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to hit.
All right, 21 hits.
And then, oh gosh, I gotta get all my...
Yeah, D6 plus 10.
Yep, it's just 1d6 if you're doing the single shot.
Okay. Ooh. 14 damage.
All right.
So that's...
The shield starts to
2,
glow pink.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit.
Hits.
Cool.
Nice. Get him.
15 to hit. Well, 15 damage.
All right. The shield's growing.
That was 3.
brighter
That's
pink?
3. This will be number 4.
No, that's another 3, so no.
Nope.
15?
Nope.
Last shot.
One more? No, that's a 4.
Die.
All right. So his shields are glowing a nice, pretty pink color.
Ooh.
Yes. And I wrote that down on the wrong line. Oh my goodness, Patrick.
Daggone it, Patrick.
I know.
It's all right. It happens, my man.
How dare you be nice to Patrick?
Hey, I haven't
Hey.
killed you all yet.
Yeah. we know what it's like to be a DM, GM. You know,
I'm
you-
saying that because I'm the one who loses notes every single
So
session.
next up
RIP notes.
is the Marines. So we'll start with the Marine up top. He's
Marine up
going to fire some shots at the little guy
Get him.
Get him.
for a nat 20.
I You're not
swear
even
to
Agent
you.
Smith.
I swear it's a nat 20. So
Agent
that
Marine
20.
Smith.
Where are we?
Oh, this must be Ramirez.
So
That is Ramirez, you're right.
Yeah.
10.
Oh. Yeah.
Because there's always that Marine that's named Ramirez. It's tradition. It's it's set in stone.
Oh, wow. No. So I don't even need to roll on a nat 20.
Yeah.
Because
Melt 'em.
because an AR-35 is 10d6 plus 10.
Oh yeah, that little dude got
Yeah,
wrecked.
he's gone.
Yeah. So the
Control, Alt,
Marine,
delete.
he just, as soon as Faraday starts firing into this elf, he just raises his AR-35 and just squeezes.
Yeah.
And this little thing pulls up, like tries to pull up its little rifle, and you can see it's charging up. And like a bunch of bullets just impact straight into the center.
That's why. That's why sometimes primitive is better because your stupid toys have to load. Mine don't.
And it works up. It hits the face mask.
Yeah.
And the face mask just explodes.
Ooh.
And it goes down. It's not even shrieking. Like, it's just dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
But there's this green, like, mist spraying out. It's going like 3 or 4 feet and then dissipating.
Ew.
Yep.
Nasty little
So
things.
that's that one gone.
See, while your gun is loading up, I'm loading you full of bullets.
Yeah.
Smith is going to stay there.
Yes, Smith.
Mason, which is the Marine back here.
Yeah.
Move him up to the side of the podium, like right there. Yep. And now it will be the alien's turn.
Oh.
So the elf, in response to you, as his shields are now glowing bright pink, will say, "Oh, I guess it is time for us to deal with each other." And he puts his wrist out and takes aim at you.
I just want to let you know that you can't kill me this time. Yeah, you're not allowed to kill me right now.
No, but there is one death that does have to happen.
Ooh.
Theirs?
Oh, no, I forgot. They all made it out on this one. It was the next one that they all died.
Yeah.
They didn't all die, but one of them died.
Yeah.
So he's going to start firing off with his plasma pistol.
No. No, you're not allowed to. I said no.
Does a 19 hit?
No, it doesn't.
All right. So as you're moving, taking
Nice.
your shots, he fires off a few shots, and they're coming like right behind you.
Yeah, yikes. Yeah.
The lizard is going to take some shots at you, and he also has his pistols.
Come at me with your stupid pistols.
It does an unnatural 20 hit.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, no, you don't have to be so excited.
Oh, I am excited.
I mean, you don't have to be so excited.
So 4d4
I mean, you don't have to do
plus
that.
5.
I mean, you don't gotta.
You'll take 14 points of damage as 2 green balls of plasma strafe off your back.
See, I mean, you don't have to go and do all that.
Yep. And if you would, move the elf further over to where the gnome used to be. Yep, right there. And move the lizard like 2 spaces up. Yeah, right there. Because he's running after you as he's shooting. The gnome down at the bottom, you hear a high-pitched squeal and some yelling that sounds like...
Yeah, I
And
work with things that sound like that.
Bring him up. Yep, to right there. But he's not going to shoot at Faraday. He's going to shoot at the Marine.
Ramirez.
For like a 12. That does not hit Ramirez. So we are at the Lord Admiral's turn. The Lord Admiral will raise his pistol. And he does not hit the Dragonborn. But he unloads quite a few rounds.
Bruh.
Lord
Lord Admiral, come on
around
now.
him.
Mm-hmm.
So now we are at Ripley.
So as soon as the firing started, she was like, "Get tactical, Marines!" And as we're moving in, she's like, "Mason, go around and flank. Smith, cover our 6."
Keep being awesome.
Let's see. 30. Yeah, I can probably just make it there.
The next turn you could get up there,
And
but
then,
it would
yeah.
be your entire movement.
Yes, yeah.
Yep. So
But yeah, so she just starts mad dashing towards the podium. Since she can kind of see the admiral as she's running up there, she shouts to him. She's like, "Jump to me!"
all right, we'll see
I'll
if he does or
catch
not.
you.
So Faraday, we're back at the top of the order.
Cool. I'm gonna keep blasting the pink guy. With the
You keep
same
blasting the pink
shots.
guy.
I'm gonna try to anyway. 14, 15, 18, 19, 20.
20 hits.
Yeah, it does. 11 damage.
Hey, every little bit helps.
The shield is now growing very bright.
12?
Like almost blindingly bright. 12 to hit?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. 9, 10, 12, 15?
15 does not hit.
Dang. 24.
24 hits.
Okay. 15 damage.
All right, the shields
Nice.
break.
Cool. Was that 4 rolls?
That was 4 rolls.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, shields are down.
No, 12. One more. No? Yeah, one more. No.
All right. That last shot that hit, you can see it like hits the shielding. The shielding breaks apart. And you see that it like impacts onto the armor, and you can see a little bit of red blood that comes out.
Cool. I'm going to get out of this guy's way just a little bit.
All right.
I know that's mildly in firing range of this guy, but... Alright. I just want to get out of that Dragonborn's face.
All right, the Marines, it's their turn.
Mm-hmm.
So you've basically gone in between the fire that the Marine would have used to get onto the gnome.
Yeah,
So the
I'm-
Marine's going to recenter himself onto the elf.
Cool. Yeah, I'm like right on the edge of their bullets. Phew. I'm a Marine. I'm not scared.
Yeah.
But
And the
We're
Marine
built to last.
almost hits. He rolled 1 under
built for
to
death.
hit. So
Aw.
he like turns over and like he's seeing this thing that's as big as you are, and he's starting to freak out
Yeah.
a little bit. And he pulls the trigger and it's going wide. He's trying to bring it back in, and right whenever he gets lined up, it just goes click.
Oh.
Yep. And right whenever it goes click, it's like mechanical. He just flings the magazine out, throws another one in, slams the bolt home. But that's his go.
I will tell him after I hear the clink. I'm like, just get the Lord Admiral to safety.
And he will run over to the Lord Admiral. That will be what he does. The one down at the bottom there.
Yes,
Yep.
Mason.
Move him up to the next corner. Because he is absolutely sprinting. So, yep, move him up to the other corner right there. Yep,
Oh, that corner.
right there.
Dig. Get it, Mason.
And Smith could probably barely see the head of that lizard.
Smith could hit him.
Smith does not hit him.
Dang.
But you hear the very loud ring of a 50 cal, and you see the air shimmer right over top of that lizard's head.
Oh.
Yep, and the lizard.
Even when he misses, he's cool.
Yep.
Lizard will get disadvantage
awesome.
on his go because that absolutely freaked him out. You can
Yeah,
see
where'd
that
it
he
come
like
from? Oh,
ducks
yeah.
his head
Yeah.
and like stumbles to the side.
Cuts some hairs off, I'm sure that he had.
Yeah. So the aliens go.
Oh, Smith.
The
You're never a disappointment.
elf will bring his little wrist cannon back at you,
Oh.
and he'll say, "Just because you're primitive, don't think that you could ever defeat me."
Oh, I can.
16, 17,
I made primitive to
18,
you,
19, 20.
dummy. But
So
I'm
21
awesome
hit.
from where yeah.
Okay.
That hits.
Uh-oh.
You can't kill me.
Nope. 15 points of damage.
Oh. Hold on. That scared me so much that I forgot how to put my passcode in. Okay.
15 points of damage. The little guy will see that
Will do.
basically his superior is trying to claim you as his kill, and will line up on the Lord Admiral.
No. Bad.
And he rolled 1 under. Because the Lord Admiral's AC is a 12 because he does not have armor on, and he got an 11 with the pluses.
Oh, baby.
Yes.
You can't
So
kill the Lord
just-
Admiral either.
Just plasma starts rolling past, like right over top of his shoulder.
Yikes.
The Dragonborn and his stumbling of being freaked out by what just went right over top of my head
Yeah.
will get a disadvantage on his roll, which he rolled a 12 twice. So
Haha.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 at you.
No.
Nope, does not hit. It is the Lord's Admiral turn, and all he heard was, "I'll catch you." and he just rolls off the side.
Yeah, after that
Doesn't
plasma.
even look
Yep.
Yeah, after that
where
plasma, I
you
imagine.
are. He just rolls off, and he just says, "Heads up," and that's it. And he goes.
Cool. Yep.
All
After
right.
that plasma, yeah, I'd be jumping into whoever's arm said jump, and I would.
Yeah.
No matter who they were.
Yeah, he ain't got no armor on. He's in his dress whites.
Yep.
Especially not after seeing it hit Faraday and hurting. Because, ouch.
Yeah. Watching it remove the head of a colleague and then seeing it burn through the armor of Faraday.
And then it go over your shoulder. Yeah, I'd be like, nah. Even if somebody wasn't down there to say catch.
It's just,
Yeah, I would risk the broken bones.
yep.
Can you imagine?
Worth it.
But you catch
Oh
him,
my god.
and he looks up at you and goes, "Oh, perfect soldier." And you set him down, and he starts to do a little bit of trotting back towards the Humvee.
Faraday
So
couldn't hear
Ripley,
that.
it is your go.
Ripley,
Oh, Ripley, it's your go. I don't know why I pointed to you.
it's because I'm playing a dude and I'm a woman, and he's playing a woman and he's a dude.
Yep. Hutcha. I jump up there, I land, and immediately is just like, and
Yeah.
toss a grenade right here between the two, the gnome and the
All right, the
dragonborn.
gnome takes half damage.
Woohoo!
The dragonborn takes half damage.
Woohoo!
Oh,
So
man.
roll me.
We love half damage.
Yeah,
It's
better
damage.
It is damage. 66 plus 10. 40, so that will be 20 damage to both of them.
Get dunked on.
All right. Let's see here. What is that? Put the gnome prone right in front of the elf, and put the dragonborn prone back in the corner where he started from. And you can see the like the dragonborn. He's got like some blue leaking out of him in some spots, but it doesn't look that bad. The little guy, he looks pretty jacked up. Like there's green leaking out of him in different places. Like there's like a line coming up to his mask that's just hissing little green gas.
Wonder what kind of trip it would be to just,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
we'll have to test that theory out on another time when the admiral's not in danger.
And that will put us back to Faraday.
Faraday's gonna.
I will do a bonus action, if you will.
Oh yeah, no, you still have your bonus action. Grenade's just an action.
Hand on Ramirez. Get the admiral out of here.
Oh, you're just gonna throw him off?
Faraday did say to get him to safety.
Well, he will take 10 points of damage
Yeah,
because
he's
he was
alright.
not ready, and he just lands straight on his back. And you
Lifts the earth up.
you hear a what? Thunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you're a soldier.
can Ripley.
It's true.
Yep. So that poor Marine.
I'm gonna bonus action reload immediately because I need to
All right.
before I forget.
You remembered
And
this time.
I know. Aren't you proud of me? I'm learning.
did it.
And I'm not even writing this crap down. I just remembered.
Good job.
That will not happen next time. It will never happen again. I'm gonna fill this guy full of more bullets.
Yeah, get him.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yeah, it does. 15 points of damage.
All right.
17 hit.
17 does not hit.
Dang. What would I just say before that? 23?
Yeah.
Another 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. 13 damage. Whoa.
Ooh.
20.
20 hits.
Yeah, it does. What roll was that?
You're
4?
getting him. I was
15
keeping
damage.
track, sorry.
Pretty sure that was 4.
This
No.
is your last roll.
Oh, it was a 5, so no.
No. All right.
Yeah,
So
you're
he's
Yeah.
bleeding pretty bad. He's not
Yeah,
like
I'm like walking a little closer, like, I'm not primitive. Just
yeah. He's
killing
got like he's bleeding from some holes. Azari's got like a few gut wounds, like one in the shoulder. And let me write this down before I forget. So now it's the Marines' turns. So move our wonderful Marine down there. Yep. Move him up to the base of the ramp. And he should be able to get a lineup on the back of the elf. He will go for the elf.
Yeah.
Oh, and he definitely hits that elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely hits that elf.
I'm happy. Faraday's not. Faraday wants to rip this guy with his bare hands.
Let me solo him.
Yeah. He called me primitive.
You're not going to get that
mine.
chance.
No.
Because you say that as you're
Mason.
pumping him full of lead.
Yeah.
And like he takes it and he looks up at you and he opens his mouth and like there's some impacts on his shoulder and then there's like an impact at like his neck and then there's
Ow.
like 3 more impacts right here and like the side of his face just like starts to like get obliterated
Cool.
and he just
Yeah.
he opens his mouth, goes
Cool.
and just falls over.
Yeah, that's right.
Because Mason just obliterated that elf right
it
in front
did.
of your face.
Cool. I think that's cool. Faraday's pretty upset.
So yes, the Marine will get up down there. He'll run with the Lord Admiral back and probably get back to about, yeah, right there. All right. The little guy who's prone at your feet and not feeling so good, he will roll over onto his back and he'll just raise up real quick right at you
Oh,
and pull.
yikes.
And he does not have a pistol. He's actually got one of the rifles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's going to suck.
Oh, it is going to suck.
Oh,
Does an 18 hit?
it doesn't.
Oh. I guess you see him come up and you're able to move out of the way as a much like the balls of plasma look the same size from the pistol, but there's a lot more of them at one time.
Oh.
Just goes flying through the space that you were just in.
I said I wasn't primitive.
Yep. The lizard stand him
Douchebag.
up, and he'll see another of these armored freaks, and he'll aim at Ripley.
Gorskavor.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
That
It
hits.
does hit, doesn't it?
22 is the number.
Yeah, mine's
so
20, so
22 it shall be.
he's just barely hitting us, and it's
Yep, that's
it's
14 damage to you.
upsetting.
Oh, good. I'm okay.
So now it's the Lord Admiral's turn, and he just straight books it and gets it in the Humvee.
I love you. You're okay, I guess. You're no Smith.
Leave
yeah.
Smith out.
Oh,
Yes, leave him out.
okay. We
Just
won't
in
deny
case.
more Smith.
But now it is Ripley.
Good replay. So run up
Yeah,
on
blows it off.
Lizard Man on this Trandoshan,
Yeah. Well, Trandoshans are usually pretty tall.
and with my shotgun out.
Jonas.
14.
Jonas!
Right under it. So yeah, you pump, and as soon as you pump that first round in, and you go to pull the trigger, this thing just like sidesteps as fast as it
I'm
can.
pretty sure that's what happened
This
before.
is what happened the first time.
Yeah,
Yes,
you all
it
were
is.
going.
It was a dance. of
Yeah,
us.
if you all haven't figured out from our commentary, I didn't turn my mic on during the first recording of this. So,
Yeah.
and
So basically, it was just me and Jonas talking the whole time, and every now and then you could hear Patrick whispering,
yep.
yep,
which really sucked.
it really did suck.
Yeah.
But things
and
are
learn. Live
going
and learn.
almost exactly the same,
Pretty
surprisingly.
similarly, yeah.
We're not faking that. It's just,
No, it's
Kind of
literally
happening.
just going the same.
although the wrong person killed the elf, but it's fine.
Yeah, that was Faraday last time.
Yep.
That's okay. That'll just make what I'm thinking about even better.
So, Faraday's turn.
Fantastic.
There is a little thing just laying in the
I
ground
want to
in front
just
of you.
crush its head with my foot if I can.
All right, roll me attack roll. The roll as a melee attack.
Oh man, that's not good. Do I add anything to melee?
Well, you can roll advantage on this one. It's just laying there.
Ooh.
17. Do I add anything to it?
Melee
Oh yeah, I think
is a +2, I believe.
so 19.
Yeah,
hit.
no, that hits.
Okay.
Yep. So roll me 2d4 plus 2.
2d4. Where's my other d4? There it is. You said +2?
Yep.
6.
All right. You bring your foot up. You stomp down on its head. You hear the armor crunch. You hear it let out a high-pitched squeal, but it's still squealing.
That's fine.
And melee, since it's on the ground, I'll let you attack again.
Cool.
That seems
Well-
pretty fair to me.
And I think with the combat knife, I mean,
Yeah.
you get 2 attacks with that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so I just... Yeah, I'm just going to toss my gun down and shink.
oh,
I'm just going to go at this thing.
All right.
Drop down on it and then just...
Roll me a combat roll. Add 5.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that literally
no.
happened last time, but it went that way.
this 7-foot monster just dropping down on top of this tiny
Almost
gnome.
8-foot monster.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
close to 8 foot.
And this thing's like 3.5 foot tall on a good
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. And
What is
our
combat- oh, whoops.
I imagine our combat knives
Put a +5 on it,
are
so
much
it's-
bigger than a normal person's combat knife.
Yeah, it's like a short sword. 13 to hit?
13 hits.
Cool.
Nice.
What am I hitting? What's the
It is 3d4 plus 5.
Yeah.
3d4?
3d4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You said +5?
Yep.
14 damage.
How would you like to stab this thing to death?
Like I'm a psychopath. like I'm Patrick Bateman in American Psycho.
Alright.
Same place, just absolute viciousness.
Oh yeah, no.
Screaming.
like-
So I'm sure you could probably kind of hear it outside of the helmet, but you can absolutely hear it.
well,
yeah.
This thing's screaming during it,
Cool.
like
Makes it better.
drowning you out.
Oh, cool.
High pitch, like hurts your ears, screaming.
Dang.
Good.
And like after like the 5th stab,
Me
it
too,
just
little
goes
dude. Me
silent.
too.
Because like I imagine the first one's like straight into the side.
Yeah.
And then like 3 or 4 gut shots, and the
Yeah.
one that finally silences it is that you go like straight through the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that he's dead, but yeah, I'm probably still just stabbing
All right, so for the entirety of everybody else's turn, Faraday is just stabbing a corpse.
and screaming.
Yeah. And screaming like a madman.
Yeah.
Here's Johnny.
Yeah.
So, the
He's had a long day.
Marines- It's the Marines' turns.
You know when you just had a long day and you just
Yeah.
Just need to get that release.
yeah, you just gotta scream a little.
Yeah.
So move Smith over to that side.
Here.
Yep, right there. Our Marine down at the bottom. Move him up top. Right there. Angle him towards our lizard guy.
Can you imagine being that Marine and walking up and seeing Faraday just going to town on this like 4-foot little thing?
Oh, he doesn't even realize that because he sees the giant green lizard.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I guess this all is really shell shocking to everyone.
And that's
Yes,
definitely going to
yeah.
hit because that is a
Dude, Mason.
21 to hit.
The Marines are pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not as good as Agent Marine Smith.
No, Agent Marine Smith one-shots crap.
Yeah, he does. Love you.
Let's see if he can pull this off.
And Smith is short for Smitty Werber Jaeger Jensen.
You're right. He was number 1. You're right. Although we understand
Ah.
you don't know that, Patrick.
Nope.
Doesn't know that.
Isn't that sad?
It's a
So
tragedy.
he gets up to the top, and the entire time he's running up, he's firing on this lizard, and each round's hitting. I mean, it's bleeding profusely from its side, and it's
Yeah.
like kind of like hunkered down, like one arm's like clutching at its side. It's not looking too hot.
Die.
Um,
Not made in the image of God.
If only I knew what that was.
Well, I guess we aren't either, so you know.
so it is now that lizard's turn.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
And
Good luck.
I will give him disadvantage because he just got wrecked. And he's gonna fling his arm over and shoot at the Marine.
I'm sure the morale of also
And
seeing.
he gets a nat 1.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I'm sure the morale of also seeing your elf general get killed, the small guy just being wailed on by a
still getting
combat
stabbed.
knife. Yeah, still.
Yeah.
To this
Yeah.
point, he's not
so
stopped.
he just he turns his arm really fast, and you can see everything twitches, and the gun just falls out of his hand. Yep.
Yeah, it falls down the.
The little ramp.
It's your go.
Kill him.
And I will give you advantage because this guy is not. He's out of it.
Sweet. With advantage.
That's better.
Yeah. First roll was a dirty 20.
Yeah.
It definitely hits. And are you using your shotgun?
I am indeed.
Don't even roll.
Yeah. We're both sprayed with blood now.
He has 18 health left, and every time you use the shotgun, it's been over 70.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah. So he gets lit up, turns to shoot the Marine and loses it. As he turns back, there's the butt of the gun, and it cracks him across the jaw.
Yeah.
And then it goes to his chest and
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The Ripley special is what we call it.
It flings him back over the wall off the
blue blood
side.
just flies.
I think what we said, blue blood
Everywhere.
and green scales. And remember,
Yep,
I
blue
said
blood
I
and
wanted a
green
drawing of
scales.
that.
Blue blood and green
Blue
scales.
blood and green scales.
Yep.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yep.
So you hear that shotgun go off,
Yeah.
and you're still stabbing and screaming, but
Yeah.
that's now the only sound on the platform.
Yeah, this poor thing is probably made of pudding at this point.
Yeah, there's not. It's not good.
Yeah.
Everybody, evac. Back to the car.
Yeah, I'm sure the shotgun
Faraday.
probably brought me back a little bit more out of my psychosis.
And she, as you're kind of kneeling over it, she puts a hand on your shoulder and she's like, "You got him. You got him. We gotta move."
I'm not primitive. Nah, he'll just shove his knife back in where it belongs, stand up, grab his gun, press the button, boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Put it
And
back on.
it's about that time that Annie comes on. She goes, "Not to alarm you all, but something's coming out of the trees. And if you would, set all of these guys
Oh.
down in front of that very large rock
Is-
on your side."
Is that, did we do that fight here?
Yes, there was 2 waves on this one.
Was there? I don't remember that. No, that was not the
No.
case last time.
There were supposed to be 2 waves, but I want there to be 2 waves this time.
I thought I was done.
Nope. But now, this is where it's
Uh-oh.
going to be extra spicy this time.
Oh, no, but Patrick.
What do you choose to do?
What do you? Oh, we can leave?
What do you choose to do? You will have to figure it out in combat. We're going to keep the same order.
Mm-hmm.
So it is Faraday's go.
Um.
As you see the goblins that you all fought before come out, they've got the same shield drone that you've seen.
We do have
And you
Smith.
see behind the shield drone is an elf in orange and blue armor.
See, the thing is, he's in bloodlust mode, so he wants all of their heads attached to a belt, so he can wear them. And there's another elf, so
But you will also hear come over the intercom the Lord Admiral, "Suppressive fire only. Get to the Humvees."
what do you think we should do?
We need to fall back. We're being ambushed. This is not the most advantaged location. The Admiral is our top priority.
Fine.
Trust me, I know.
So now it will be the Marine's turn. Our Marine up top will reload his magazine. He'll run back and stand next to you, Ripley. He'll turn around and he'll fire shots.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
let's see here. This
Glad they're on our side.
might-
Unfortunately, what was he shooting at?
Okay. He fires
Oh
at the group,
yeah.
and you see the shielding around them start to light up. In this purplish color. It's a different color from the elves, and it's pretty bright.
I think I remember that there was something invisible. I think is what we were supposed to run into, but we killed them and then we ran off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I remember that now.
The smith.
The Smith. That's
The
true. That's a
Smith.
proper
Yep.
way.
Yeah, that's.
The smith.
The Smith.
The smith will run over next to you, Faraday. Yep. And whenever he gets close to you, he just says, "Don't worry, I'll provide cover fire until you get to the admiral."
Thank you.
And he's in a nice, calm, collective voice.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
very soothing.
Yep.
Yep. And
The
Meanwhile-
Smith, Sir Smith.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Faraday is breathing heavy and not. I mean, he's not scared, but he doesn't sound very calm at all. It just sounds very
move
wrecked.
the entire pack of our aliens
Mm-hmm.
and move them up in front of the next rock. The other one. Yep, more off to the side. Yeah, like that. There you go.
Hate those guys.
And none of them have a vantage point.
Yeah, losers. Ha.
But what you do see
Nope.
is a glowing green orb come up at an arc, and Ripley and the Marine need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yikes.
And the Marine got it.
Jonas.
Ripley did not
The
get it.
Marine jumps
Yup.
off and lands right
Oh.
next to you on the ground.
Cool. Ripley, however.
So that is
She is caught off guard by that.
5.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is it? 5, 10. That's 38 points of damage.
Yikes. Holy crap.
And it blows you off the side.
Phew.
And I imagine you probably
Honestly, she would run into us.
land on Faraday.
Ugh.
And Faraday, you hear a massive explosion, and then you just get
I'm sure I
whacked
hear
in
it
the
start
back.
to turn around and,
Yeah, and
ugh.
Ripley just slams into you like ragdoll
Yeah.
flying.
It's the first time we've been so close.
Yes, it is.
I imagine we skid like, because
But
that's a pretty big
It is
explosion.
Ripley's turn.
Oh,
You are atop me, ma'am.
roll off, grab you, and it hurts like hell to help hoist you up,
Yeah.
get you back to your feet. Run, back to the cars.
Is that your turn, Ripley?
And,
You can move your character up if you're actually running to the car.
Oh yeah.
You
And
can go a
I'll
little bit farther.
look back.
She probably won't.
Yeah, you have sight on one of them and the elf.
That's a loud cricket.
I know shooting at them won't do us any good, and the drone's kind of too out of sight. So then
I'll just
I'll
run.
I'll knock that over with my tail.
Honestly, with how
Yeah, probably disoriented you are.
yeah.
Yeah, you see her kind of like stumble run, and she kind of looks back to see if she can get a shot, and she lowers it,
she's-
turns back. As she turns back, she probably does shoulder check the
Yeah.
barricade, and is like, "Ah."
Ow.
Faraday.
Gotta make sure that these guys are good, despite the language I use all the time about how they're ants. And then I'm gonna be right behind you to make sure you're okay as you're running. Whoa. Sorry, while I move God's
All right.
earth.
The alien boys.
How much can I push her a little bit? Well, I say push. I'm gonna guide you a little bit more and push her
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit further as I'm running.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna move us up one.
Yep, that's
one more
perfectly
space.
fine.
Cool.
Yep, move them forward. Yep, right there. And they don't have a good vantage point, but you can hear like sizzling on the barricades and stuff from right where you were.
Yeah, I'm sure we're tactically
Yep.
running, making sure that we're behind any of the barricades as we're running.
Yep. And then
Or at least you probably can't since you're woozy, but
Oh yeah.
where the cars
Faraday
are,
is.
you see in the lead car where the Lord Admiral went and got in, you see the machine gun turn,
Hell
Yeah.
and you see its 3 barrels start to rotate, and
yep,
then it
yep.
just starts firing.
Primitive my behind.
Yep. And you see like a
Bullets
bunch of
still
rounds
kill, buddy.
hit the shield. This is the first time you all have seen this.
Yeah.
The shield goes down.
Oh baby.
And the little goblin there in front gets shredded.
Bye. Yeah, primitive. Okay.
Yep. And the Marines.
Smith.
Yep.
Marines.
Yep, they both move up. And Smith will take advantage as he's cover firing for you all.
Love him. What a good man.
You all hear a shot.
Yeah.
And we will now.
Hear a shot, eagle screeching, the sound of liberty ringing through the
And
air.
he did roll his save for full damage. Is that Smith for you? That is going to be 5d20s.
He blows up the ancestors of all of these noobs. Aliens who? Sorry, Smith took them out.
Mm-hmm.
And he rolled this for 93 points of damage.
I told you!
The elf, like you hear this shot, and you hear screaming that's oddly sounds human, and then you hear a bunch of like, and you still hear the screaming, and you hear the other Marine come over, and he goes, I don't know how it's still alive, but there's a chunk missing.
Yeah. Love
Yeah,
Smith.
because this
bro.
thing's health and shield still adds up to more than 93, but it's not a lot.
Smith is so cool.
Yeah, he is.
So,
He needs to be Lord Agent Marine Smith.
Ooh. Yep.
yeah,
It's official.
Sir Dr. Professor Patrick.
yep, pretty much.
It's Mr. Dr. Professor Patrick.
Faraday?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I say pushing. It's more like I'm guiding you and keeping you upright as I'm shoving us forward. Running.
The Marines. Get them in first.
Worry about them right now.
And you hear over the communications be like, it's fine, just get back to the cars.
And yeah, she's like in and out of it.
I'm like beside you running.
Yes. But
Yep.
yeah, that's what Ripley will do on her turn is just move and be thinking of Ripley Smith. That has a good. That's a nice sound.
You could
to
always
it.
hyphenate if you want to do.
I could.
Ripley
yeah.
Rennet Smith.
Because I definitely don't want to lose the Rennet. That's
Yeah.
very important to Ripley.
Yeah, so Ripley Rennet
And
Smith.
then
Sounds prettier, honestly.
you'll
It
hear
does, yeah.
one more shot from the rifle,
Mm-hmm.
and the screaming stops. You'll hear a prolonged blast from the other Marine, and you see them go and get to
Who?
the other Humvee.
Sorry. We're the only person here that matters is
Yeah.
Smith. The other guy is not
Yep.
shooting.
And you all hear the doors shut in the car behind you all. The machine gun is still going on top of your all's Humvee. Annie appears in the driver's seat, and the thing just launches forward. You hear the other machine gun fire up as it's following behind you all, and Annie just goes straight into the cornfields.
Yep.
Good girl.
Yep. and
Get us out of here.
Yep.
like she's driving, and then she lets go. It's still driving.
Yeah, of course.
She turns over and looks at you and goes, well,
Shing, 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 shing.
I guess everything's just going down the crapper, ain't it?
Diplomacy is not exactly what they wanted, clearly. Considering we're primitive to them.
Well, he called me that too. And her little phantom hand goes down to the radio and cranks it up as more of the K-pop starts blaring through. And that is where we will end our session.
That went a
Shoot,
little
dude.
differently than last time.
Yeah,
It
did.
did. I wanted it to be a little bit.
Yeah.
I got a lot
Ripley-
more intense.
yeah,
for
Ripley.
Ripley.
Yeah, Faraday's the one
Yep.
that got clapped in the next two sessions.
Yep.
So look forward to that. Because Ripley's the one that got conked on that. And,
Yeah.
you know, he did go a little psycho, so.
That was awesome.
Yep.
And of course, our
Smith.
boy, Lord.
Lord, Professor,
Professor,
Sir, Agent, Marine Smith.
Man, takes him a long time to sign a check.
Yes, it does. Yes,
Hey,
it
if I had
does.
that many honorable titles, I would use them all too.
He probably just carries around the stamp. So he can just be like,
Yep.
It's like this long.
it's too long for me to write this out.
It doesn't even fit on the paper.
Well,
That
this
was nice.
has been a presentation from the Wayward Inquisition of Ark,
Yep.
our Outer Rifts.
Yeah.
If you want
has
more of
indeed.
us, you can find us on all social media platforms. If you want some behind the scenes of terrain creation, talking to
do.
these two lovely people all the time because they're the most active, our Discord is the place for you.
It is
If you'd like to
indeed.
throw us some extra stuff, like, I don't know, money, and get some extra content,
That'd
we do
be
have that
great.
Patreon.
Yeah.
have that
And we just
Patreon.
have, well, it's linked on our Twitch, so I guess I need to get it somehow linked on something else. But PayPal, you could just send us some money.
Oh,
It's called a donation,
that'd be super
which
dope.
which we would love because we would literally just use it for this stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
So.
And if you want some awesome merch, we've got
Yeah,
our
we got a lot
Redbubble.
of that.
Everything
Dude.
on there was designed by Courtney.
Yeah.
And it's super awesome with what she made. And then
Redbubble's just
said
awesome.
match.
Yeah.
No, the
And-
quality's been
Yeah, their
far
quality's
above and
insane.
beyond.
We thought about doing other stuff because Redbubble is kind of expensive, but now we know why. Because their quality is top tier, their shipping is super fast,
It's really fast.
and their customer service is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. I ordered a hat from them with one of, I think it was going to have our logo on it or something. And a couple days later, I get this email from them, and it was them saying, hey, it's not coming out up to standards. Here's your money back. And I know anybody else would have been like, print it and ship it.
Yeah, here's your crap product. You spent $42.
Yep,
Guess what?
Comes out how it does.
Yeah.
Yep. But no,
So,
they've been
Yeah.
awesome to us. We're
Yeah.
not sponsored by them. We
No,
just
not at
have
all.
our
We
stuff
just
on
use
them.
their product, and we're telling you how we
But
have
we love them.
interacted with
Yeah.
it. And you know, for YouTube, check out. We are affiliated with a network called Potteration, and you
We
should check out some of
are.
the other people on
Yeah.
there. We are specifically pretty well acquainted at the moment with Malt and Magic, and their stuff is pretty great. So you should go check it
Mm-hmm.
out. It was really entertaining. I watched them live on Twitch the other day, and it's really nice. Also, it's unfair because they're British.
Oh, so they sound good.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Oh,
So no matter how
man.
they talk, it just sounds better, which is so unfair. Meanwhile, we're over here sounding like Hicks.
Well, to
Whatever.
be fair, we do our Wicked West.
But yeah, that's when it's perfect.
That's
they can't
why-
do that. That's our unfair advantage on
That's
them.
true. That's true.
They
We
don't get to
can't-
sound like that.
That's true.
But anyway,
But yes, you can find everything we've done on
Yeah.
Spotify or on YouTube.
yep. We have TikTok, Instagram, all the other fun stuff, like Patrick said earlier.
But as always, as we end every one of our sessions, remember
That
Freedom
freedom always crits.
crits.
and go to church.
Bye.